Here's one for you. There may be a rapist out there and an incestor, okay, who might be saying, you know what I hate about being a rapist and in being an incest rapist is that they keep terminating the pregnancy. You see, what I want to do is I want to make sure that my seed takes. If only there was a candidate out there who would be against the termination of a pregnancy involving rape or incest, because until that happens, I'm going to lay off the raping and the incest because they keep terminating my spawn. But you know, Sarah Palin gives me hope because to all my brother rapists out there, we're going to ratchet it up a whole ratchet. It sounds like something she would say. We're going to rape and commit incest more because she will protect our trespassorial seed. Now, is that insane? You betcha. But what's interesting, and what do be, believe it or not, through what may appear to be bad attempt at comedy, the more ridiculous the claim, the more time it takes for them to have to say, no, that's not it. And meanwhile, you're moving on. You know, you're moving on. One of the reasons why they don't like low blows, speaking of low blows, anywho, in boxing is that it does a couple of things. First of all, it will incapacitate your opponent, but also it takes his mind off the fight. Because all he's trying to do is to breathe. So if you say, remember when Sarah Palin, but sometimes this works negatively. Remember when the left came up with this idea that Sarah Palin's son, Trig, is not her own? That backfired. That didn't even work.
But that wasn't based squarely on stuff she said. Like the thing Doobie's talking about is just, look at it. She does support it. You know, it's going a little bit far, but she does.
Or have this. A woman, you ready? You want to get dirty? You want to pull a Donald Segretti? You want to get a Lee Atwater? Have a woman with blackened eyes, cut, fat lip, bruised. And she says, hello, I'll never find my assailant who raped me. Because in Alaska, because the rape kit normally has a contraceptive RU486 or its equivalent, I didn't have the money on me to buy my rape kit, and that's required to collect samples. So thank you, Sarah Palin. I'll never know he did it. And by the way, what's even worse, the man who raped me was my brother. So that's incest and rape. And now I can't terminate the pregnancy. I can't stop the pregnancy. And I can't even pay for the rape kit.
But she probably has her brother's.
I don't have the health insurance to pay for being in the hospital. So believe it or not, I'm walking on air. But you're onto something there. There's something to be said for this. Really hits. I mean, I'd love to see this. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hello. I'm astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, curator of the Hayden Planetarium. We're here in the American Museum of Natural History. You see this? This is a T-Rex. They think it's, I don't know how many millions. Sarah Palin would have you believe it's less than 6,000 years old. If Sarah Palin doesn't know rudimentary age, kids in kindergarten don't know. What else doesn't she know? Just a thought.